This video is a summary of select passages from the book The Assertiveness Workbook by Randy J. Patterson, PhD. If you're interested, check out the affiliate link below to support both the channel and the original author. Welcome to Excerpt for You. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the 4 styles of communication and how to switch from one to another. All videos on this channel are designed to present information in an entertaining, simplified, and approachable way. It is not professional advice in any field, nor should it be treated as such. These are also the opinions, conclusions, and research of the writers summarized into a more concise medium, not of the channel. It's simply a way to make you, the audience, more knowledgeable with less effort thanks to the Fair Use Act of 1976. Please enjoy. The first style of communication is the passive style. This communication style can be described as avoidant, repressed, or even fearful. It tends to stem from the idea that the passive person is not good enough or important enough to speak up or ask for what they want. Some examples of this are saying yes out of fear of disappointing or letting the other person down, or waiting to say something until it's okay or quote-unquote a good time to say something. If you're not careful, being too passive can build up resentment and worsen your self-esteem, as this kind of communication creates a habit of being too fearful to say something and will quickly become a learned habit and condition. Next, there's the aggressive communication style. In the opposite direction, the aggressive style uses intimidation and power tactics in response to others instead of giving in or going along with what they want. Sometimes having an aggressive communication style can feel cathartic, even though it's damaging relationships in the long term. More often than not, aggressive acts of power and justification dissolve quickly and turn into guilt or shame. This communication style tends to stem from watching a caregiver, commonly a parent, act like this, which makes the child believe that that's the way to communicate, or out of low self-esteem, like the passive style, except this time the person subconsciously says to themselves, "If I can push hard enough, I'll get my way." Thirdly, there's the passive-aggressive communication style, and wouldn't you know it, it's a combination of the previous styles. More specifically, it mixes the anger of the aggressive style with the fear of the passive style. That means that a passive-aggressive person will seek to get their way without the responsibility that comes with their actions. A very common example of passive-aggressive behavior is gossip or bad-mouthing somebody behind their back. They can aggressively express themselves while passively maneuvering through direct conflict. Some other examples of passive-aggressive behavior include being late all the time and finding excuses, which shows the other person you don't care enough to show up on time, purposely never having time for something or someone, even though you either do or can make time, and agreeing to do something, but you do it badly, as if you're punishing the person who asked you for asking you. Finally, there's the assertive communication style. This communication style is described as being able to say what's on your mind effectively and without being reactive. It lays out what you want as if stating facts, because what you want is a fact. But here's why the assertive communication style is the best of the 4. While it takes the most practice, it's the most effective in the short term and the long term. It shows the other person that you are relaxed and reasonable, and you have enough respect for yourself to say what's on your mind without worrying what the other person will say. It also shows that you respect the other person just as much as you respect yourself, and you're communicating with the intention of doing right by both of you instead of trying to put yourself or the other person down. Just like a muscle, being assertive takes time to learn, and being passive-aggressive or passive-aggressive takes time to unlearn. If you find yourself wanting to learn how to be more assertive, remember to take your time, let yourself grow and develop, and recognize the benefits that come from it. That way you'll train yourself to keep doing it. Thanks for watching. If you like this and would like to see more informational tidbits, consider supporting us by buying our merch and representing the channel. Until next time, learn something new today and share what you learned from this with someone you think would love to hear it.